Dead center, that was fucking badass. This one's called True Artist. The true artist lives and breathes art. They don't seek therapy because that healing will affect the creative process. Sometimes they show up transient in tattered clothes. Sometimes you have to visit them, isolated in their homes, where they've been locked in for some time alone. Sometimes a glance into their eyes belies the extreme nature of chaotic passion. Sometimes utter numbness or sick obsession, usually the latter. The true artist loses something raw and unfiltered through fade. These are not the ones I speak of. I refer to the artists with no name. And this one is called Collapse Probability. All we see, we are the keepers of order, putting facets in endless entropy, wheels within wheels. We're the seekers, destroyer, fear, and the ether, cosmic focal points, collapse probability. Who knows where we are not? We are not free, shackled to one another in metaphysical entanglement for eternity. Our souls are intertwined with darkness and the divine, slaves to the duality of man. Both happiness and strife, the destruction of death and creation of life. The shadows cast from the sun and the eye of the sun. We are torn from ourselves on the run. Before we transmute back to stardust, toiling in ecstasy and pain, endless emptiness in the universe untamed, perpetual fullness, a paradox of light, order, chaos, daytime and night, a cause to burn out and ignite, the light of consciousness. We ripple consciousness interference patterns when we are together. We are fused like splice elements when we are apart. We are fire, water, earth, air, spirit, flowing through the endless heartbeat of life, converging at the crossroads of rhyme, time down the golden spiral highway of diamonds, the land where words take form alive, and pathless travel, said Robert Frost. And what of us? The actualizers of the universe, shifting consciousness into form, broken and cracked, but we're still one. I guess we were damned to wonder since the moment thoughts were born. Crying and silent in the hollow of sound, twisting and bending in a destructive storm, we're waking it up as we go, just taking it around. We imagine physical law, manifesting our fears, dreams. Is this just a practice ground or the afterlife? Who are we? We? The architects of angels and demons. We are the eyes of the world, living under a hypnotic spell. Have we lost our sacred connection? Ancient flame? Is this illusion part of the game? Are we trapped in the unknowing? Is there a way to break free? The creative light shines through a pinhole and suddenly I see the cast of the sun. The camera obscure affected consciousness. We are all one, yet we are alone. A fire inside only we can see. The condition of desire to be felt, to be seen, and to be. A spark we wish to share like ungrounded electricity, or lightning synapses in the brain.
Bravo!
Thank you. All right, I'm going to read one more called Falling Down a Holographic Blackboard Light. I long for a strong, holy kind of love. You don't even question if you're sure. I want the diamond stars to awe and wonder of what it's like to be us. We'll get sick and fever and never reach for the cure. Your heart nearly is like a drug. Every time I want another drink of you. And if there's any other desire when I cool the fire, it will only be desire for you. Somehow the landscape's falling flat. All the colors seeped out of the frame. Photograph faded in blinding sunlight. Love letter left out in the rain. Scorched and washed out memories of the past. Mascara tears on the soggy tissue. In the mist as you drive away into the foggy vapor, I'm lost upon desolate, winding country roads of the past. I drive them every day. It gets hard sometimes to see the lines, so I drive between the lines of time, where shadows greet the nighttime and the day. And when I can't see the lines that divide, sanity and the outer limits are grand illusion in a clear sky at night. Sometimes all I feel is mass confusion, and there's no such thing as sight. Other times, I see clear to the other side of infinity, a grand staircase down a golden spiral in space and time, falling backwards down a holographic black hole of light, a big circle in a giant box. All night is a photograph from ancient history. The real question is, how do I get through the day? One thing I will never give up on is true love. True like the pathway of Cupid's bleeding arrow shot through my Frankenstein heart, sewn up and mended like patchwork by the silk welted threads of the fates. Dark as the fires, tortured screams from beyond the rusted gates and hollow tartars. The light is the lyre of Orpheus, playing in unison with a symphony of seraphim angels. Playing his flute from the lap of Artemis, dancing with the forest creatures on full-scale color with a choir of singing birds. My love will be heavy, twisted, destructive to insecurity, comforting, motivating, liberating, inspirational, and burning. Give me a transfusion of love.
All right.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going to exit stage left and a little bit talk that several of you back. Thank you all.